If you died today, what dreams, what ideas, what gifts, what talents, what voice, what stories will die with you?
So why would I tell this story? His family, the members of the band, their families, the generations after that. His legacy touches all of us in a way that has a positive meaning, maybe inspires you to go out and chase your dreams. Who am I to repair and release and restore this music? I don't know who I am to tell it. All I know is there's a bigger message than me. It was years after his death, when I decided to listen to the tapes. I was quickly reminded how good he was. I want to take all this negative out. Not to excuse it, but to share the positive of this man's life. Flip the light switch on in a dark room. Show a side of a man truly was amazed and respected.
Yeah, Georgia. I was working in clubs down there, and I would take requests every night with my band, or whatever, to play their requests. But how do you feel with these days?
And the winner of the Entertainer of the Year,
Kenny Martin, the Martin Brothers.
Time I thought he was just an average singer, okay bar singer. I'm like, dude, it's over. You're like, what, 200 years old? 2 hours before the big opening act, he was approximately 68 years old. He was falling apart. He was on a cane. I'm laughing at him. One whack at the guitar. Bam! Opens his mouth. It was some blues song. The hairs just went up on my arm. Every person in the bar, there'd be about 300 people, turned around. And a guy yells out, "We got a singer in the house."
I used to roll up. 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 I used to roll up.
The old riddle. If a tree falls in the forest when nobody is listening, does it make a noise? The answer is perfectly clear. The falling tree creates vibrations in the air, and these become noise if and only if they relate to an eardrum and to an auditory nervous system. Because sound is not something that exists in the external world. Sound is a relationship. Now, you see, that is perfectly clear and straightforward. Dare we take certain steps from that? Dare we take certain steps from that?
The wealthiest place on the planet is not in the Far East, where they have oil in the ground. It's not in South Africa, where they have diamond mines. The wealthiest place on the planet is the cemetery, because there you'll find dreams not pursued, books never written, songs never sung, sermons never delivered, businesses never erected, talents never nurtured, skills never developed. And the question is, if you died now, what dreams, what ideas, what talents, what abilities, what skills, what books, what sermons, what seminars, what businesses will die with you?
Songs that you never heard before.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, the band now we're picking down in Georgia. When a man wanted to be asked this for a song, he told us that he really liked old Willie, and that he really couldn't stay too long. That he really couldn't stay too long. Well, the band and I had never picked in Georgia, never sing our songs in Tennessee. And though we sing a lot of songs about Willie, Willie never sing a song by me. Yeah, Willie never sing a song by me. Yeah, now Willie never sing a song of mine, although I used to sing his all the time. Thank you for the cheers.
And these become noise if and only if they relate to an eardrum and to an auditory nervous system. Because sound is a relationship.
Everybody sing!
Happy New Year!
It was 1980. You didn't have to tell Kenny Martin and the Martin Brothers Band to sing. They were singing. Willie never sang a song of mine. It was written by Kenny Martin and recorded live at Herb's Place.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here to Herb's Place with the Martin Brothers Band. We hope you enjoy our songs. If you have a request, let us know about it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, on lead guitar, give a nice big hand to Tony Marino one time. On the bass, Johnny Ayers. On the drums, DJ Matei. My name is Ken. Let's go! Thank you so very much.
You might notice up here on stage that somebody has joined us. Would you please give a big hand to our fifth finger, Mr. Billy Martin.
Thank you. We're going to try a song that I just got finished writing. Now, you gotta understand, the fellas and I have never done this before, so. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, the band and I were picking down in Georgia when a man wanted to asked us for a song. He told us that he really liked old Willie, and that he really couldn't stay too long. That he really couldn't stay too long. Well, the band and I had never picked in Georgia, never sing our songs in Tennessee. And though we sing a lot of songs about Willie, Willie never sing a song by me. Yeah, Willie never sing a song by me. Yeah, now Willie never sing a song of mine, although I used to sing his all the time. Thank you for the cheers, thank you for the beers, but Willie never sing a song of mine. Willie never sing a song of mine. Hey. Well, three ladies, they were sitting at a table. They asked for blue eyes crying in the rain. And if you think you got a little time left over, how about doing on the road again? How about doing on the road again? Well, it's very hard to say no to a lady, especially one that's buying all the drinks. Well, Willie cut that song back in the 80s. Now he carries on this paycheck in a brinks. Yeah, he carries on this paycheck in a brinks. Willie never sing a song of mine, although I used to sing his all the time. Well, fellas, don't get mad, but I think it's very sad that Willie never sing a song of mine. Willie never sing a song of mine. All right.
Willie Never Sang a Song of Mine is, by itself, is a tribute to Kenny Martin and the Martin Brothers. It shows Kenny's writing ability, his intelligence, his gift. Kenny wrote that song approximately in 1980. I think it's the third verse. He says,
Willie cut that song back in the 80s.
Willie cut that song back in the 80s. Kenny wrote the song in the 80s. If it's 1980, how can Willie cut a song back in the 80s? It would more like be back in the 70s. So that verse doesn't make sense for its time. But it makes sense today. And it shows Kenny's intelligence. Shows Kenny's intelligence on that one line. And it makes the song timeless. I think it's ironic. I think it's ironic that the song was written, sang, and recorded in New York. Kenny spent most of his life in New York. And the opening line is, and he eventually laid to rest in Atlanta, Georgia. I mean, back then, what do you think he thought the chances of that happening were? You know, this song, to me, could be a hit today, at least in my opinion.
Man, now we're picking down in Georgia. What a man wants to be asked this for a song. He's man, now we're picking down in Georgia. What a man wants to be asked this for a song. Oh yeah, the girls all get prettier at closing time. They all begin to fly with stars. Oh yeah, the girls all get prettier at closing time. Only the change is gonna take its place. I'll put the glow on every face of the falling angels of the backstreet bar. If I could rate it on a scale from 1 to 10, I'd be looking for a 9, but they could do more. You know, a few more drinks, and I might slip from a 5 to a 4. Oh, when tomorrow morning comes, I'll wake up with a number 1, but I swear I'll never do it anymore. Oh yeah, the girls all get prettier at closing time. They all begin to look like the stars. Oh yeah, the girls all get prettier at closing time. Oh, when the change is gonna take its place, I'll put the glow on every face of the falling angels of the backstreet bar.
Thank you. I do appreciate that. I really do.
And Elvis, he was not. But then again,
It's been one hell after another. Oh, but I climb them along one by one. But this time, Lord, you gave me a mountain. A mountain that they never it is any longer. You gave me a mountain this time. I won't get tired of the horses, tired of the grief and the strife, so tired of working for nothing, tired of being my wife. You know, she took my one ray of sunshine. She took my pride and my joy. She took my reason, my most reason for living. Oh, she took my one small baby boy. But this time, Lord, you gave me a mountain. We were just passing through another show. We had new Maricopa in the sky. We had been drinking most of the time on the line across the way. All that summer sun was burning tight.
Kenny and Billy were the tightest brothers I've ever seen. I am one of many brothers, and I wished that I had their bond. They had an unbreakable bond. You can hear it in the music. You can hear it as they talk to each other. There's a respect and a love there that, yeah.
if I tried to write the perfect love song, one that told of true undying love, could I find a way of rhyme to say it, to touch your heart so you'd believe it too? Now if I told you that it was forever, but sometimes skies of love are often gray, would you think this song was written for you, or that I had nothing else to say? Or would you believe I really loved you, that every breath that I breathe is just for you? Or should I tell you just how much I need you? You make my love worth its dance. My love for you is all I ask. Some may think my words may have no meaning, that all I said is just a lover's line. But the proof is in the final testing. So prove my love until the end of time. There are many ways that I could tell you, but to show you much greater thing I do. For love is not a toy that we can play with, and dreams come true, for now I have you. Some may think my words may have no meaning, and all I say is just a lover's line. But the proof is in the final testing, so test my love